level of theory is open to provisional. It's open to provisional, meaning it can change. So I'll give you an example. If you look back in even in physics, there's a shift between the Newtonian physics and Einstein relativity physics. The Newtonian physicists at that time was the standard model. Until when Einstein, when he postulated the theory of relativity, now people are saying that Newtonian physics is absurd. So this is what I mean, that theoretical science, I've got no problem for you to accept that Darwin evolution is the best explanation in theory, but you also have to concede that it's provisional. It can be open to being wrong. Exactly, Newtonian physics. Yeah.
I do physics. We learn Newtonian physics in school, even though it's
Exactly.
adaptation is you can actually measure it, but you can't whilst Darwin evolution.
It's just a theory, and I've got no problem if you say it's the best explanation. But what theoretical science says, if it reaches the level of theory, you also have to admit that it's provisional, meaning that it can be open to being wrong. So I'll give an example. If you look at before the Big Bang, the model that they went by is the static universe. Static universe means the universe always existed until when you have Belgian cosmologist Georges Lemaitre. He was a Belgian cosmologist as well as a Catholic priest. You also had the Russian physicist Alexander Friedman. They first postulated that the universe is expanded. Things are expanding, therefore it has to come to a single point. Do you know who coined the term Big Bang? Sir Fred Hoyle. So Fred Hoyle, he was very, very adamant against the Big Bang theory. He actually used that as a mocking term. Oh, you're saying the universe has a beginning? But he realized by the time the 1950s, 1960s, he realized, maybe perhaps there is a beginning of the universe. So do you see what I mean? Science is not everything in science is a fact. Not everything science is a fact. Unfortunately, you've been not brainwashed. I don't like to use the word brainwashed. Yeah, exactly. So they made science as like a dogmatic belief. But actually, we got no problem. If you say Darwin evolution is the best explanation theory, yeah, I've got no problem. But it's not as established fact. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll give you one book. It's called Thomas Kuhn. Thomas Kuhn. If you type, I forgot the surname. Thomas Kuhn. He explains very well regarding the foundation of science. Yeah, let me type. Thomas. Yeah. So just type his name in Google, Thomas Kuhn, and he's very good when he explains to you about philosophy of science. And in fact, what's also important is you do know there's a branch called philosophy of science. You agree with that? Yeah. Have you heard philosophy of science before?
Do you know that Moses actually married somebody, or is it just philosophy? Do you know that?
I'll explain to you. So science have some presuppositions. They have to assume that the world is in order, it's in regularity, and there's no chaos. But you cannot prove scientifically. You cannot prove scientifically that the world came in order, or the world is rational. It's a philosophical assumption. So that's why when you say that I need empirical evidence, but your whole scientific method is established on philosophical understanding. You're assuming that the world is in order. You're assuming that the world is in regularity, it's in conformity. But can you prove that under the microscope? You can't. It's like gravity, for example. It's like gravity. You see the effects of gravity, but you cannot empirically prove the gravity, right? So does that answer your question? Yeah. So I don't want to take much of your time because Zishan, he explained everything about Islam. So fantastic. So have a think about what Brother Zishan said. Did he explain to you about Islam from the beginning? There's one God that deserves to be worshipped. We don't worship statues, monkeys, or anything created. We believe in. Yeah. Fantastic. So have a read for yourself. Yeah, have a read for yourself. And I'll let Zishan to overtake the discussion. But thank you for letting me answer your question. What's your name? Miro. Miro.
M-I-R-O.
Oh, Miro. Raihan. Nice to meet Miro. Yeah. Ask Allah to God. Raihan. Nice to meet Miro. Yeah. Have a good discussion. No. I don't. Over the top information. Alhamdulillah, I heard your da'wah. Very simple, alhamdulillah. Over the top. Take it. Thank you very much, man. Thank you, bro. Do you want to take a little bit? think you might.
This one's again.
Because me personally, I'm physical engineer. I'm not physical engineer. I've said a lot about
Okay, once again,
the issue is I'm showing you critics. Is it reason lower level?
I am saying,
You have to continue to speed it up.
this is the third time I told you. Now you tell me your reason.
So it does
No,
generate.
no, no, don't go to Muhammad. Answer the question. What is your reason that people take it
I'm not with
as
equations.
Smith?
I have to explain all this.
What is your reason?
People say, mate, it doesn't what it looks like.
Okay, go.
When you were doing
Take them for sex. What did you do with the girls?
Yeah, exactly. I had to understand between you.
This is how much you deny.
So I'm looking for it. So I have to have some
You know, this is the double standard.
understanding, basically showing. When it comes to understanding,
It's in your own Bible.
need it
That is
like
okay.
but
But
it's
when
more
the
of a
same, then they
comprehensive describe
yes, about everything that is in the Bible. But when it comes to it's evil, it's X, Y, Z. When it comes to them, it's from God. So the double standard.
that's why
Yeah. In fact, not only I'm saying the versions of the prophets that come in the Bible, when insult them as creating adultery.
very big
Like David, you know that David accused of committing adultery with Bathsheba. How did God punish him?
basically within a small period of time, a lot of evolution
One of them. Did God forgive him?
it's kind of against the evolutionary model. Some of them don't agree with this, they argue that it's technically it's
According to your God, and your Father sends to
some of the questions are arguing